Alright, David Harry here, and in this video I'm going to give you just a couple of quick examples of a particular vlogging setup, which is the GoPro Hero 8 Black married up with the RODE VideoMic NTG. So right now I'm just going to cut away and show you the setup that I've got here. So it's based around like my usual kind of little vlogging set, which is just like I either have legs or a strap attached to the bottom of a pistol grip. So that's my main thing for just holding things and keeping it in my hand or placing it down on like a wall or something like that, depending if I've got the strap or the legs on. And then obviously I put whatever the camera is on top of that and then the mic on top of that. So in this instance, it's the GoPro Hero 8 inside the media mod. Media mod is wholly necessary because I'm using its interface to plug the mic into. Then on top of that, I have got my little offset bracket that I put together, and then on top of that is the microphone. Now, if there's anything in that setup there that you find interesting, there'll be links in the description below taking you to where you can grab these things. And as far as that little offset bracket is concerned, which I've got to say right now is mega useful because it definitely keeps the microphone out of the field of view and behind the lens. If you're interested in that, there'll be a video pop up here right now, and in the description below there'll be a link which will take you to the video showing you how I put that one together. Now there's also another component to this particular setup here, and that is the RODE WS11, which is the wind filter or dead cat very specifically for the VideoMic NTG. So what I'm going to do right now is just flip over onto the normal foam filter. What it is, where I was walking just then, it was very breezy. I've come here amongst the trees, so the breeze is being kind of like, you know, blocked quite a bit here. So what I'm going to do is just flip over onto the foam filter. Now obviously what I'm going to do right now is not a test for like rejection of wind. This is basically just to see how much alteration we're getting with the dead cat as far as the tone is concerned. So when I flip over to this right now, let's see if there's much of a difference in the tone. Okay, so I've now flipped over to just the foam filter that comes with the VideoMic NTG. So there's the WS11 there. So the only reason why I'm doing this right now, it's not as a test for wind rejection, obviously, because this will beat it all day long. It's just that right now, because there is no wind, I've only just flipped over to this, just in case we can hear if there's any difference in tonality. So two things there. One, there may be a change, and if there is it that bad? But two, when it's really windy, if there's either very little change or no change at all to using a dead cat, you always want to use a dead cat. And to be honest, as soon as you go outdoors anywhere, if you're using anything like a cardioid or a shotgun, you should defo have a wind filter on, regardless of whether you think it's too breezy or not. And especially with the likes of a shotgun, because don't forget the VideoMic NTG is a shotgun. And the thing with that, they are way more susceptible to like wind movement than most other microphones. They definitely need one of these on. Okay, so back onto the wind filter now. There's the foam filter there. Now what it is, I'm going to keep this video quite short, or at least quite short for me. So I'll just kind of walk and talk myself out with this take. Now whilst I was standing still there, I don't know if the picture may have went too dark or anything like that. Reason is, I've kind of locked off a whole bunch of settings on the GoPro right now because of the sun, as I've been like walking around like the outside of the trees and stuff. So right now, for instance, it's blasting quite a bit. So what it is, I've kind of like locked it down with certain manual elements to make sure that it doesn't kind of like, you know, go crazy when it's too sunny. So hopefully it wasn't too dark there. Now the way that I've got the microphone set up here is I've got the media mod set to line in, and I've got the microphone set to its kind of highest gain level on it on the back end, so basically 15. So essentially what we're doing here, we're getting the best possible sound that we can going into the GoPro. So we're avoiding the GoPro's AGC and audio processing because we're not in the mic mode, we're in line mode. And the thing that's doing all the heavy lifting here as far as the amplification is concerned, or the preamplification, is the microphone itself. And because the microphone's preamp is really nice, good and clean and all that, or it's, you know, it's basic preamp, it's going to be the best way to throw it into anything at line level. Okay, so I think that's probably me done with this video. I'm hoping that what I've done here is given ourselves enough of an idea of what this combination sounds like without me rabbiting on like a weirdo for like 10 days. So hopefully this is going to be a short one, which if it works to do stuff this short without rabbiting on too much about too many other things, I might try that in some other videos, although I can't guarantee it, because usually I just rabbit on like a complete fool. But the main reason, actually, I've got to be dead honest, the main reason why this one's going to be shorter than the others, I'm only on 17% battery here, so I want to make sure that I don't get anywhere near to the end of that kind of power and it just drops off dead quick, and then I'm stuck because I didn't get the end of the video done. Anyways, yeah, so if you're into this video and the way it's all set up, let us know, you know, in the comments what you think of it and all that. And also as well, if you're interested in any of the bits that I've used in the video, once again, there'll be, like, you know, links in the descriptions and all that. If you like this stuff, or if you're interested in the stuff that I do with the Hero 8, if you go to www.gopro9.com, all of my videos that I've ever done with the Hero 8 are in that playlist there. And yeah, I think that's probably about it. So if you've liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell notification icon for whatever it's worth. My name is David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.